Hello, good morning viewers. My name is Mr. Osita Anumene. I'm with the 24th batch of Nigeria Guardian School. I want to appreciate this honorable community for giving me this platform to be in the school with other colleagues of mine. This is one of our obligations that we must do an ideology of MMM. I really want to say I've learned a lot in this school, and I believe my graduation from this school will help me to impact what I have learned also in the lives of those who don't really know much about MMM. Yeah, what is MMM? MMM stands for Mavodi Mondai Movement. Mavodi is the name of the founder. Why Mondai means community or group of people. Now then as well you understand the movement. So it is a group of people who come together to help themselves selflessly, okay, with whatsoever they have to help each other. And with the ideology of MMM, every help rendered comes back with 30% interest, okay, which has really given so many people the ample opportunity to be where they are today. The ideology of MMM has come to alleviate poverty in the lives of all the participants of MMM. Okay, now the history of MMM. In 1989, Mavodi came up with this same ideology to alleviate the sufferings of its citizens in Russia. And to some point, it was good. People's lives were changing. People were helping themselves, not until the government set in. And in 1994, the government looked for a way to see how they can crush MMM, and it was badly affected when Mr. Mavodi was jailed. Okay, and at that point, they made away with 17 trucks of cash and jailed Mr. Mavodi. None of these monies were returned back to the bank, or neither the banks had any claims of where this money went to. But Mr. Mavodi tried to see how he can come back and regain his freedom. What Sergeant Mavodi did was to contest for an election, and which he won, and regained all the immunity and freedom he needed. There are facts about MMM I would like us to understand. MMM is a component of people helping each other. I call it in my own way, people helping people. By the end of every help rendered, there is a reward. And for now, what is being given to each and every participant here in Nigeria is 30% interest, which the banks cannot give to us. Okay. The second one is that one of the facts about MMM is that MMM now, as we speak, is the #1 financial exchange donation program in the world. There is no company, there is no organization, there is no bank, no government which has beaten the record that MMM has today. Okay, another fact about MMM is that several billions and assistance have been rendered or provided within its members. Another fact about MMM again is that MMM right now as we speak is 5 years old in its solid activities. Yes, how does MMM works? When you indicate, okay, the willingness to provide help to somebody else in the society, in the community, you're being credited in your personal office with Marvel, which starts growing 30%. Okay, so when that account has been credited, it starts growing from the day you set up that offer. And at that point, it is up to you to decide if after 14 days when you've been called, you wish to make withdrawals or you want to leave it for 30 days. It is up to you. Okay? Now you get, and when it is time for you to get help, it is you're matched almost automatically to other participants who are willing to provide, and within 48 hours they are mandated to pay, except maybe weekly basis. Let's say by Friday, when you're asked to provide that help you've indicated previously, that you might be given about 90 something, 96 or 97, 98 hours. It depends. Okay, at that point, this is the sweetest part of it. When you want the money back, when you want to get help, okay, you're helped. Why? Because you've also helped somebody else in the community. And when you see the time taking, you'll rest assured that this help is also coming back to you. Okay, is, will I say, a reciprocity when one helps, in the sense that whatever you give comes back to you in returns. What about the benefits in MMM? One of the benefits in MMM is that MMM has given each and every new participant a welcome package, which has been slated into 3 forms: the $20, the $50, and the $100. This is one of the benefits the new people who are coming into MMM are being welcomed with. Okay, the second benefit of MMM is that it enables you to earn 10% from every referrals you bring into the community. I like this part very well. Why? Because there's a place it states that nobody forces you to bring anybody, but it is also necessary for its development. MMM is not a multi-level marketing organization or company whereby it is a must that you must bring in people in order to advance to the next stage. With what you have, you can earn from MMM and its community. Now, another way again you can earn in MMM is when you become a guider. Who are guiders? Guiders are managers, just like us now who are rounding up in MMM Guidance School. Okay, batch 24, Nigerian MMM Guidance School. It enables you to earn from your downlines till infinity when you've been upgraded as a guider. Okay, what are the guider bonuses? As a guider, it enables you to earn 5% from your first level participants, 3% from your second level, 1% from your third level, 0.5% from your fourth level, 0.25% from your fifth level, 0.1% from your sixth level, 0.5% okay, from your seventh level, 0.3% from your eighth level, 0.1% the next level, okay, till infinite. Yes, these are the benefits. So if you know that you cannot bring anyone into the community, it is okay by the MMM community. You're still welcome with what you have to provide, and whatsoever you provide gives you 30%. And when you're able to do this, some people say, "Ah, I can't make referrals. I don't know how to talk to people. I can't even talk about MMM to somebody else." You cannot be excluded because you didn't bring anybody. With what you have provided, no matter how little it is welcome because it's going to be a lifesaver to somebody else, okay, who needs it. And when you need help in the community too, you're also helped as well. Okay, there are rules in MMM, and these rules is what everybody must abide to if you want to participate in MMM fully and if you want to enjoy MMM to its peak. What are the rules? Number one, in MMM, you must not have multiple accounts. Okay, and when you have relations that you have registered under you in MMM states that since it is not a business, okay, and we don't want you to see it as a business, then nobody under you as your relations should provide help more than the principal person will provide, okay, because the chain must go according to how people are being brought into MMM, and whosoever benefits from you, others too, that is how you benefit from others as well. Okay, MMM will not put you under pressure to start making the kind of donations that is beyond you, and we don't want you to come into MMM and start selling your properties, okay, and start borrowing money from people or banks just because you want to provide help and see MMM as an investment. MMM is not an investment. MMM will not collect your money. MMM will only regulates the payments, who to pay to, when to pay to, okay, and MMM credits your account. What are these rules again? There are other rules in MMM that can make you enjoy MMM to its fullest. After 30 days when you would have gotten help, it is mandatory as a participant and guiders that you must write letter of happiness. Some Jomavodi will not be there to beg you on how to write it. He only tells you write the experience you've gotten, because we know in MMM there are no grudges, there are no offenders, there are no lenders, there are no debtors. So that is why it is impossible for you to stay in MMM for 30 days and you will not be happy writing your letter of happiness. Okay, state whatsoever experience you've gotten, and if you can attach a video to it, you'll be paid 5%. What a marvelous community. There is no community in the world that can help its citizens or its members, its participants, just the way MMM does. Okay, when you write your letter of happiness,